Welcome back to Side Hustle Avenue, where we explore the most lucrative and exciting side hustles out there. This is episode 9, and today we're diving into an interesting and potentially profitable side hustle, podcasting. Yes, you heard it right, podcasting. It's an amazing platform that allows you to share your thoughts, knowledge, or even just your everyday chit-chats with the world. So what exactly is podcasting? Let's find out. Podcasting, in its simplest terms, is a form of audio broadcasting over the internet. It's like your favorite radio show, but it's on demand, ready when you are. You can find a podcast on just about any subject, from cooking to crime investigation, self-improvement to sci-fi. Over the past few years, podcasting has exploded in popularity. With the rise of smartphones and streaming services, more and more people are tuning into podcasts. It's a growing industry, with over 2 million podcasts and more than 48 million episodes available worldwide. Podcasts come in various forms. Some are interviews, where a host asks questions to a guest. Others are discussions, where a group of people chat about a particular topic. And then there's storytelling, where a narrative is woven over the course of several episodes. Now that we know what podcasting is, you might be wondering, how can it become a profitable side hustle? Podcasting can indeed be a profitable side hustle, and here's why. First off, let's talk about potential profitability. Just like any other media platform, podcasting allows for the opportunity to make money through advertising. With a growing listener base, companies may approach you to advertise their products or services on your show. Of course, the larger your audience, the more you can charge for advertising space. Now, you may be wondering, what if my listener base isn't that large yet? Well, that's where sponsorship deals come in. Even with a smaller audience, if your listeners are highly engaged and interested in your content, companies may still be interested in sponsoring your podcast. This is because they value the deep connection you have with your listeners. Moving on to another income stream, patron donations. Platforms such as Patreon allow your listeners to contribute a monthly amount to support your podcast. This is a great way to earn income, especially if you have a loyal, dedicated audience who values your content and wants to see you succeed. But what's truly appealing about podcasting as a side hustle is its low startup cost. Unlike starting a business which requires a hefty initial investment, podcasting requires just a decent microphone, a computer, and your time. This makes it a viable side hustle for anyone, regardless of their financial situation. Finally, let's not forget the flexibility of podcasting. Unlike a traditional 9-to-5 job, podcasting allows you to work at your own pace, on your own schedule. You can record episodes whenever you have time and from anywhere in the world. This makes it an ideal side hustle for those juggling other responsibilities, such as a full-time job or family obligations. So, we've established that podcasting can be profitable. But how does one get started? Stay tuned as we delve into that in our next segment. Until then, keep exploring the endless avenues of the side hustle world. Getting started with podcasting is easier than you might think. All you need is a good idea, some basic equipment, and a platform to host your podcast. First and foremost, you need to have an idea, a unique and compelling idea that you're passionate about. It could be anything from a deep dive into your favorite book series, to a discussion on mental health, or even a podcast about podcasting. The key here is to find something you love, something you could talk about for hours and never get bored. That passion will shine through and engage your listeners. Next, let's talk about equipment. While it's true that you can start a podcast with just a smartphone and a pair of earbuds, investing in a good quality microphone can significantly improve the sound quality of your podcast. A USB microphone is a great starting point for beginners. It's affordable, easy to use, and offers a significant upgrade in sound quality over built-in microphones. You'll also need a pair of closed-back headphones for monitoring your audio, and a pop filter to reduce unwanted noises. And don't forget about editing software. There are a lot of free options out there that work great for beginners, like Audacity or GarageBand. Once you've got your idea and your equipment sorted, it's time to choose a podcast hosting platform. There are many platforms out there, each with its own set of features and pricing structures. Some of the most popular ones include Libsyn, Podbean, and Anchor. These platforms will store your podcast files and distribute them to podcast directories like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. When choosing a platform, consider your budget, the size of your podcast files, and the features you need, like analytics or monetization options. Remember, starting a podcast is a journey. It will take time to find your voice, to grow your audience, and to refine your craft. But with patience, persistence, and passion, you can create a podcast that brings value to your listeners and joy to you as a creator. With the right idea and the right platform, you could be on your way to creating a successful podcasting side hustle. We hope this episode has given you some insight into the world of podcasting as a side hustle. Let's do a quick recap. Podcasting is a digital platform that allows you to create and distribute audio content. With the rising popularity of podcasts, it's a great time to consider starting your own. We've covered how podcasting can be a lucrative side hustle, providing not just an avenue for passive income, but also a platform to share your thoughts, ideas, and passions. There's a wealth of platforms available for podcasting, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts, among others. Each offers its unique features, so do your research and find the platform that suits you best. Maybe you're an expert in your field, or you have a unique perspective on the world. Maybe you just love to chat and engage with people. Whatever your reason, podcasting can be a fantastic way to connect with an audience. And yes, make some money while you're at it. If you've already dabbled in podcasting, we'd love to hear about your experiences. And if you're just starting out, we're excited to see where your podcasting journey takes you. Before we wrap up, if you found this video helpful, do us a favor and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Side Hustle Avenue for more insights into the world of side hustles. Until our next adventure, keep hustling. And remember, the world is your avenue.